How's that? Can you hear me? Tommy, can you hear me? Can you feel me near you? Oh, Tommy. Whoa. These waves are getting kind of wild, and I've got all my equipment in the Gulf of Mexico. Can you hear anything now? We need a sound check. Yes, now you can hear me, Donna? Was it you? I hate when that happens. It isn't cold, actually. Hey, Spirit. No, it's actually quite lovely. It's not as warm as it was last night, but it's pretty warm. Hi, monkey. We're in the Gulf of America right now, literally in it. Look. Look how we are in the water. Ah! You always want me to go in, so I'm in. I am in Venice Beach. Venice, Florida. West Coast. Gulf of America. Hello, McBuds. Where's Playa del Carmen? Where is that, Matt? That sounds like California. Oh, Mexico. Okay. I feel like I've been there. I've been to beaches all over the world. And people always want to know, what's my favorite beach? And I gotta say, I don't have a favorite. I love them all. Every beach is different. Every day on every beach is different. But you're right, this is the true American dream. And this is how we do it on the Gulf of America. Oh, that's not nice, Matt. You know, I do want to address that. Why is it that people are so quick to be unkind? When seriously, kindness would have the exact opposite effect of what you're looking for. Like, you would be a nice person. And you might feel better about yourself. What if you said something nice to everybody you met instead of something disparaging? That's how Spirit lives. I've never heard Spirit say a bad word against anybody. But you know, we live in this world where we can literally get on our keyboards and say anything we want to anybody. It's okay, Matt. Oh wait, did you get rid? You didn't have to get rid of Matt. He just said he was sorry. You can bring him back. You know, sometimes people just have to be schooled. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Hey, Marita. I just think it'd be such a better world if everybody looked for good things to say about people instead of bad things. You know, there's just no need for snarkiness. I mean, some people definitely deserve the bad things to be said about them. But people just minding their own business, just doing their thing in the world. It's so much simpler and easier to be kind. I'm not trying to lecture anyone. I just personally believe that kindness goes a long, long way. 'Cause all you need is love. Wah, 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 wah. All you need is love. Wah, 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 wah. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Yeah, I've definitely been overweight in my times. I've been fat, I've been thin, I've been in between, I've been everything. When I was pregnant, dude, I was huge, humongous. So, yeah, I can see all sides of that issue. And I am a lot happier when I'm thin, but when I'm fat, it doesn't make me a different person. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, people can gain weight for crazy reasons too, exactly. You go your whole life being very thin, and then all of a sudden you get some kind of a situation going, and you're never the same. I'm going back into the water. It's so delightful. I can't tell you how wonderful it is in the water. I just love it. It's really beautiful today. And it's pretty clear. Tell me if you can see anything. I'm gonna put you high up in the air. I keep hoping to see marine life. Yeah, for my mods in the future, if I tell somebody that I don't like their behavior, it doesn't mean they need to be timed out. Their reaction will tell us what we need to know. Usually people understand and they tone it down. You know, these days it's kind of like snarkiness is the rule, but on the beach report, snarkiness is grounds for being sent into the water with the sharks. There are sharks in here, by the way. There are also dolphins. And there might even be alligators, because there was a sign on my way in that said, beware of the alligator. So that's a real thing over here in Venice Beach. Now the difference between the East Coast and the West Coast of Florida is that the West Coast is much wilder. There just seems to be more wildlife. You'll find places that are not as inhabited, places with a lot of beachy, scrubby trees and palm trees and such. But there's definitely more wildlife over here. Well, more wildlife action. A lot of birds. A lot of stuff going on. And this beach is particularly known for being able to find fossilized shark's teeth. I think that's like one of the special things about this beach. It's very beautiful. Look at this guy. He's looking for fish. So whenever I see a stranger like that, I pray for him. I pray he gets everything that he wants out of life. I pray that he has a wonderful day. He doesn't know I'm praying for him, but maybe something wonderful will happen to him today. Maybe even right now. Maybe he'll see the most amazing fish. I don't know. But you see, it doesn't hurt me to do this. Actually, it makes me feel a bit like a fairy godmother, and that's a good feeling. Try it yourself. If you see somebody, bless them. You know, it's like this guy over here. I hope he wins the lottery. I don't know if he plays the lottery, but if he does, I hope he wins it. There's that. Prayer for him. Abundance. Abundance for all. Doesn't hurt me. And I think it's so much better than cursing people and wishing bad things on them, which is what a lot of people do these days. They see strangers and they wish bad things upon them. Or, you know, in the case of the Tesla terrorists, they actually mess with their cars and and rip their signs off and do whatever they can to make their lives miserable. Why would you do such a thing? What's wrong with you? I don't understand it. You can have such a good life if you only choose kindness. That's my message for today. Oh, look, this is an airport. Check it out. Wow, that plane is going up, up and away. Up, up and away, my beautiful balloon. It's a small airport, so we see small planes. Yeah, all right. Well, thank you, Spirit, for trying. We're all learning. Matt didn't say anything that bad either. I just he just said something disparaging about a stranger. And all I did was point out that that's just not the way to be and it's not helpful in life. I'm sure Matt's really a good guy because he said he was sorry, so we know he is. That's a bigger one. "600 seconds." How many minutes is that? 6? Something like that. You know Joel's not good at math. And here I said you were so kind, Spirit. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's all good. So this week I am going to be spending some time over here on the West Coast. And then I'm gonna swap over to the East Coast. I have a super exciting show for you this weekend. And I'll give you a little hint, a taste of it, because it's something I look forward to every year, which is Fort Lauderdale's air show. So I will be doing a special air show this year for you guys. So stay tuned for that. That'll be on Sunday. Hey, Sanal. We're just hanging out at the beach here today, just for a little bit. I've got to get back to work because I have some very exciting shows coming up as I kick off my summer tour, which is going to start just around Mother's Day. And I'll be driving all the way to Texas, which I've never done all by myself before. And I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to check out some Panhandle beaches. We're going to check out some Texas beaches. Yeah, I'm going to start using my mic. I can't find it right now, so I do have another one I'm going to employ. We've been having absolutely beautiful weather here in South Florida. Spring has been glorious this year. So if you look all the way down the beach there, you see a lot of people. That is Caperson Beach, which is, the road to it is closed, but there sure are a lot of people down there. I might have to go check that out. It's a long drive, Marita, but it's not that bad in the big scheme of things. I can do it in 2 days, and I will. And you guys will be with me, so it'll be fun. We'll have a good time. You like to go for a drive, right? All right, well, the sun's coming out, and I'm going to take my sun bath. So I'm going to say ciao for now. Guys, have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next beach report.